What is a man? Many men struggle with this simple question. Men, like and subscribe as we pursue the journey to recall our identity among a drifting culture. A man, by his very nature, is a sower of seeds. One cannot be called a man if not designed to produce seed. Matters not what society says or who may desire to claim his title. Every man carries within him the seeds of life along with the potential for greatness, the power to shape his world, and the responsibility to release life into willing soil. This inherent drive to create, to build, and to leave a legacy is woven into the fabric of his being. It is a calling that echoes through the generations, urging him to plant the seeds that will blossom into the future. These seeds are not just literal for human life as with his production of sperm, but metaphorical representations of the various aspects of a man's life. They embody his dreams, his passions, his values, and his aspirations. Each seed holds within it the potential for something remarkable, something that can enrich not only his own life, but the lives of those around him. Like a farmer surveying his fields, a man must look within himself and identify the seeds he wishes to sow. Are they seeds of ambition, of compassion, of creativity, or perhaps a blend of all these things? This introspective journey is essential because it allows a man to align his actions with his deepest desires, ensuring that the seeds he plants are congruent with the harvest he hopes to reap. And just as a farmer carefully selects the best seeds for planting, a man must nurture the most promising aspects of himself. He should identify his strengths, develop his talents, and cultivate the virtues that will serve him well in the journey of life. This process of self-discovery and self-improvement is ongoing, requiring constant effort and a willingness to learn and grow. Each seed holds a promise, a whisper of the future. But a seed thrown carelessly upon the ground will likely wither and die. To truly flourish, a seed needs fertile ground, careful tending, and the life-giving power of the sun and rain. Similarly, a man's dreams and aspirations need the right environment to take root and grow. They need the nourishment of focused intention, the support of a nurturing community, assistance of a wise helper and a wife, and the unwavering belief in their own potential. A man must be deliberate in his actions, consciously choosing to plant his seeds in fertile ground. This means surrounding himself with people who believe in his vision, choosing a wife that is willing to receive him with ease, not contention, identifying opportunities that align with his vision, and consistently taking action towards his dreams. Every step he takes, every decision he makes is like scattering seeds upon the field of his life. Some seeds may fall on rocky ground, representing the challenge that will inevitably arise or those that work against his vision. Others may land among thorns, symbolizing the distractions and temptations that can derail even the most determined or moral man. But with perseverance and resilience, a man can navigate these obstacles and create the optimal conditions for his seeds to thrive. He must be willing to clear away the debris of doubt and fear, to pull out the weeds of procrastination and negativity. Only then can he create the environment where his aspirations can take root, grow strong, and ultimately, grow the fruit of his labor. Just as a farmer prepares his fields before planting, a man should prepare the ground of his life for the relationships he hopes to cultivate. This involves cultivating his inner world, tending to his emotional well-being, obtaining divine wisdom and understanding from his Creator, counsel of ancient wisdom of the wise that walked before him, and developing the qualities that make him a reliable and careful husband. His wife is his helper and is as the soil of his garden, requiring careful preparation and tending. The soil of her trust and respect must be enriched with honesty, love, and communication. The weeds of resentment, jealousy, and insecurity must be diligently uprooted, lest they choke the delicate blossoms of her love and willingness to be the helper that he needs in his garden. A man must be willing to till the soil of her heart in times of hardness, gently through patience, temperance, and long-suffering, turning over unfruitful ideas, old patterns and beliefs that do not serve him. He must be willing to privately among wise counsel, confront his own shadows, to acknowledge his flaws, and to commit to personal growth. This process of self-examination and transformation is not always easy, but it is essential for creating a strong foundation for a lasting and fulfilling marriage. He must also learn to recognize the different types of soil that women represent. Just as a farmer understands the nuances of sandy loam or clay, a man should strive to understand the unique needs and desires of the woman he chooses as the soil for his seed. If she is hard, then it will be more work to prepare and maintain. If she is soft, then he may cultivate with ease. However, he still must consider that soft soil can become hard in harsh conditions and careless actions. And hard soil can be made soft if given love. In either case, he is responsible for the condition of the soil. Love, like a tender seedling, requires patience and nurturing to blossom into its full glory. It cannot be rushed or forced. It must be allowed to unfold organically at its own pace. A man who approaches love with a gardener's heart understands that a woman, like soil, have seasons. There will be times of abundant growth and times of quiet dormancy, times of vibrant blooms and times of necessary pruning. Through it all, he remains steadfast in his commitment, providing the consistent care and attention that love needs to thrive for the sake of his seed. He understands that love is not a destination, but a journey, a shared adventure that requires both man and woman to be active participants. He is present in each moment, savoring the simple joys of connection and weathering the inevitable storms with unwavering stability. He understands that love is not self-seeking but about creating the conditions where his garden will flourish and grow, both individually and as a family. Patience is his constant companion, reminding him that true love takes time to mature, in some cases, a lifetime. He does not rush the process or demand instant gratification but allows the relationship to unfold naturally, like a flower gradually revealing its beauty petal by petal. He understands that trust, intimacy, and his dreams are not built overnight but are carefully cultivated over time with her divine help. A man's life is not limited to his marriage relationship. It encompasses a vast and varied landscape of responsibilities, passions, and pursuits. Just as a farmer diligently tends to his fields, a man must take ownership of all areas of his life, nurturing his physical health, his emotional well-being, his intellectual curiosity, and his spiritual growth. He must be a responsible steward of his time, his energy, and his resources, making conscious choices that align with his values and contribute to his overall sense of purpose. This holistic approach to life recognizes that every aspect is interconnected and that neglecting one area will have a ripple effect on others. He must be willing to work hard, to persevere through challenges, and to find joy in the process of growth and achievement. He understands that true fulfillment comes not from seeking shortcuts or avoiding discomfort, but from embracing the journey with all its twists and turns. He cultivates strong friendships, pursues his passions with vigor, and contributes to his community in meaningful ways. He understands that a life well lived is a tapestry woven from many different threads, each one adding to the richness and beauty of the whole. The man who lives his life as a sower of seeds, who tends to his garden with care and intention, can look back on his journey with a heart full of gratitude and satisfaction. He sees the fruits of his labor not just in his own accomplishments, but in the positive impact he has had on the lives of others. He has sown seeds of kindness, compassion, and integrity, and these seeds have taken root and flourished, creating a ripple effect of positivity that extends far beyond his immediate circle. He understands that the true measure of a man is not in the size of his possessions or the extent of his power, but in the depth of his character, the strength of his relationships, and the legacy of love and integrity he leaves behind. His life becomes a testament to the transformative power of conscious living, a beacon of hope and inspiration for generations to come. This is the essence of manhood, to embrace the role of the sower, to tend to one's garden with love and diligence, and to walk confidently in the direction of one's dreams. Go forth, and may your life be a bountiful harvest. Walk in your divine purpose of a man. Thank you for listening to the end. If you appreciate this content, continue to support Elisha Grimsley with a like and follow.